me on the secure line.
Please hold.
Okay, here we are.
How are you the day before your birthday?
Oh, I'm tired.
That's how it begins. 30. It's coming. What was your day like?
Thankfully, I had a thing reschedule that was supposed to be at 8 a.m. So my
Oh, okay.
first thing was at 9:30 with my friend Nico, who was on a guest in the last podcast.
Yes, I
Um,
remember them.
that's always a great conversation. Uh, that was a couple hours. Then I went to the office and I watched an interview with an artist named Harry Styles. That was really good. Then
You
we had,
said Harry Styles?
uh-huh.
Okay, all right. I
Um,
even know Harry Styles.
oh, great. Then we had our Wednesday A&R meeting, and then we had a writer come in to talk with her. I had a meeting in between those things. Then I drove into Nashville for an open house party, and now I'm home.
That's a full day.
Yep.
Lots of moving around. Do you have a slower day planned for tomorrow?
Uh, Slightly. Yeah,
Okay. Does it include work or are you taking the day for your birthday?
it includes work. Yes.
Ah, adulting.
Yeah. How was your day?
Well, uh, today was a full day. I say full because yesterday we had a 2 hour delay because of an ice system that came through. And those are always a treat because, yay, 2 extra hours. So today was just normal. It was a full day of work. And anything that I've survived is behind me, so all is well.
All right.
Yes, nothing new and exciting other than we survived another snow system or weather system in Pennsylvania. We live in a snow globe up here.
Yeah. Um, I think we're out of the woods for cold weather. I think it's just going to be because it's been 70s this whole week. And I think
Good.
we're into spring.
So is all of your snow completely gone now?
Yes.
Good. Well, as you saw up here, ours is not. We still have random mountains of snow that a Barbie or Ken doll or some sort of action figure could traverse and climb like some sort of Mount Everest. Hopefully by this time next week it'll be almost gone, unnoticeable maybe. I mean, it's so bad you can tell our neighbor across the street doesn't get the sunlight that we get because they still have mounds of snow on their grass and ours is completely gone.
Mm.
Yeah, so this is our snow in Pennsylvania. I do like seasons, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I was talking with someone today and they were from like the Pacific Northwest and saying like it's just been still kind of cold and dreary and it's mostly dreary throughout the year. And I wish I had that.
You like that?
I think I would.
I do like sunshine every now and then.
Mm.
I don't like heat, but I do like something brightness. Or really, I think I love the sunset so much that you don't really appreciate when it's just like overcast all the time. I think
Yeah,
my
that's
favorite part of a day is a sunset out the back window of the house. Like, man, that's just amazing. You don't know there's a God, you're not paying attention. Just awesome. So, as much as I would love to visit, I do want to get to the Pacific Northwest. I don't think I would love that climate, that season, that look all the time. Just like I would not ever, ever want to live in Louisiana ever again in my life. I've we've been there. I've been there, and those four shades of green. I just can't do that. I don't want. I'm sorry. I would rather never do that again.
four shades of green. What do you
That's
mean?
what it looks like. They don't get snow. Just get like dark green, light
Yeah.
green, medium green, just shades of green. Like, ugh, I can't. And
Hmm.
then the torrential rains. Like, no, no, thank you. Mm-mm. Do you remember? Well, no, you could not. You were too young. There were rains so heavy that, thankfully, I never saw them, but people would report that if the water got too high, snakes would beat against patio doors in an attempt to like save themselves.
That's pretty bad.
That's wait that that you can't give me free land in Louisiana. I don't ever want to go again. And I was delivered. We moved to Missouri, and I thought it was the promised land. I was like, "Yep, I'm out. I'm free, never to return again." People always say, "Oh, we should go to New Orleans." No, thank you. Been there, done that. I'm good. Beignets were great. Cafe du Monde, awesome. However, I never need to go again. No. Mm-mm.
I
And
might
I
go
think,
one day
well,
just
see,
to
and it's
see it.
great for tourists. It is. Auntie Chrissy, and your cousin Ariana, they loved it. She was there for a basketball tournament, and it was just, they love it. Like, oh, it was great. It's great for tourists. What it wasn't so great for us was being a resident across on the West Bank. It was not great. Not great. I just did not, there's no love lost for that region from me. So yeah, go back, enjoy it as a tourist. Enjoy. You can have my share of the fun. I will never go back again. I
Uh,
can make my own beignets. I can do that here.
I think Lake Tahoe is like the next spot I need to see.
Well, that's what I hope we can do as a group in 29, Lord willing. That would be awesome. And that would be the furthest west, if I don't go sooner, that I will have been. Because as of right now, it's Kansas.
Mm,
So here's hoping that can happen. I really want to get to the West Coast. I really want to get and do a Pacific Coast Highway tour. Like drive to, I really want to take a train down a stretch of it and then drive a stretch of it, just see it and then fly back to make my trip home faster. But yeah, I do want to see that. And I want to take a cruise in Alaska. I want to cruise Alaska too.
mm.
In other words, I need to retire. I need to get all these things done. So work is hindering my travel time. Okay, so what's the plan for birthdays? The birthday celebration.
I'm gonna get with Jonathan, and we're gonna go to my favorite burger spot in Nashville. Uh, I'm gonna try some drinks. Uh,
Okay.
I've never had a beer before, so I'm gonna try that. I can't imagine I will like it,
I
but
can't either. I cannot imagine you will like it.
we'll see.
I have in fact tried it. I cannot imagine you will like it, but okay. You will let me know.
But
Mm.
yeah, that's it. And then he's got a game that he's obsessed with. He wants to try to get me to play. Um, so I think he said he might buy it for me, and we might try it out after
What's the
dinner.
game?
Baldur's Gate 3.
It sounds familiar, but not because I played it. You know that. Um, Interesting. I'm not sure where I would have heard that, but it sounds familiar.
Mm.
Interesting. Well, and what's the burger spot?
It's called Dream Burger. It's a food
Okay.
truck right outside of a bar. So
Mm-hmm.
it'll be a one stop shop.
Right, right. Green burger. Interesting.
It's so good. Oh my
Love a
god.
good food truck. That's, I mean, man.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think the plans were different. Um, I think we were gonna go try another burger spot because there was like a brewery close to it, which would have
Right.
more drink options if I wanted to try a wider range of things. Maybe we'll do
Like
that
the
instead.
IPA stuff, like the ones that they're
I don't know
like,
what. I don't know.
okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, if you've never had them, then yeah, there you go. Like it's all new to you.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the other spot?
Bad Luck Burger.
I love these names. These names are so catchy. Bad Love Burger. So the one that you took us to,
Hmm.
near the donut shop, which is so sad, it's my landmark. The one near the donut shop in Nashville. What was the
Uh,
name of that one? It was like this, I don't know. For some reason, like a skull and crossbone comes to mind. I don't know why. But the burgers
oh
were
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Jack Brown's maybe.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's good. It's a specialty, but like, it's fun to try. Yeah.
Right, right. But Bad Love, that name, you
Or
don't forget
Bad
that.
Luck.
Bad Luck. Okay, I was going to say. Bad Luck Burger. Okay. That sounds interesting. I hope it is better than it sounds then. That's amazing. Well, it'll be great because this is it cracks me up that this is creeping up on both of you. He's at Johnson's at the end of the month, correct? His birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. What a great celebratory month. Awesome.
Well, that's a great transition into the question for this month.
Okay.
What would you say was your last impactful birthday?
Wow. Last impactful. I do not care much about birthdays. So to think of one that was impactful, does it have to be mine? This is exactly, I
Yes.
mean, I really cannot think of something. I hope it's not my memory going, but I really do not. Oh gosh.
Could you say that there was a certain one that you stopped caring about birthdays
When was Ari born?
18 years ago?
Yep, that's when it stuck because she and I have the same birthday. So I bequeathed it to her because I don't care. I don't care about birthdays. And not because I'm afraid that, no, I don't care about it. Getting older does not bother me because I'm here for as long as I'm here. It, it needs to be what it's going to be, whatever. I don't have a problem with getting older. I just don't care about the pomp and any circumstance. I don't care about any like parties. I don't care about any of that stuff. So the the impactful one was like when she was born because we had the same birthday, and it was such a treat to have the first baby girl in the family because you and Christopher were the first boys and only boys for so long, and then here she comes. Yeah, so it had to be Ari's birthday. So 18 years. But what's funny is this year's impactful because I'll be turning 60, and my friends who are also turning 60 this year, we're all going to have a getaway to this wellness spa
Hmm.
place that we're all looking forward to. And we are, by the time we go in June, will all be 60. And one of us will even be 61
Hmm.
because we wanted to wait till we're all 60 so we could do this and had the time to do it. So we're planning this trip, and I'm hoping that the hip issue won't be a problem because I'm looking forward to it. It's not something we do on a regular basis. We get together, but we don't go away. We don't do like trips.
Hmm.
So this is our getaway. So if there's going to be one, it's going to be Ariana in the past and 60, which is April in the future. It's going to be a big one because we're celebrating 60.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hate that this is the year that I've got to like factor in a surgery to like. I'm still planning trips no matter what. So like, still want to do things, still want to have fun, but I also know that it might include some recovery. So I don't know
Hmm.
what that's going to look like. So we shall see. But I really don't care about celebrations for me. Not for me.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love it for others, and I don't like big to dos. Never thought about that until this question was posed. Like, I just don't care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I would.
I would say I feel the same. I mean, probably because you felt that way.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, well, would you rather say that you'd rather just spend time with people you care about?
Absolutely. That's why I'm doing
That's what
that tomorrow. It's just me
exactly.
and John.
I'd rather hang out with people I want to spend time with. And as you know, like, I love hanging out with family. Like, hate leaving family. I hate it so much. I need a compound. I want to, not in a bad way, in a good way, not like a cult. I want to be on a compound with everybody I know and love to live in like their own space. We could have a central like lodge. We could all come together for random meals and just visit and then go back to your house. Because I just want to see everybody I know and love on a regular basis. Not possible because you live in Nashville, I'm in Pennsylvania. I get it. But man, if I had my way and money was no object, We'd have a family compound. We'd all have a spot. Every time I see one of those things on Facebook or Instagram, I'm like, yes, that's what I want. I've already had, I have a name for it. It's called Flo Harridan. Floyd Harris Sheldon. Yeah, it's happening. In my mind, it's
Interesting.
happening.
Hmm. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you for not diminishing my dream. I love it. Thank you. It's been a dream for a while now. I never give up.
I mean, well,
Okay, so now
that's
what about, huh? Say
yeah.
again.
No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so what about you? What's your most memorable birthday celebration?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Um, I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm trying to think of the last like party that I had. Maybe it was 15 or 16. One of the ones, whichever one it was that we like rented out the Y gym and played basketball.
Yes.
That was interesting. That's the last one I remember.
Okay.
Like a party where we invited people.
Right. Right.
Um, yeah, since then, so like the almost the other half of my life. Yeah,
Right.
I don't think about it.
I would. It's so funny. Like in doing that kind of stuff. Even that, when I did that for like you and Chris, I don't think. Well, when Dad and I would do that for you and Chris, like I don't. It was always people we knew, like close friends. It wasn't just like, oh, give this out to your class at school. Like, no, these are people that we know and we don't mind coming and hanging out with. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like big to dos that get out of hand and big gatherings that are meaningless. They should be meaningful. Should be people that you would hang out with on any given day. And like, as much as we've moved, the Y was Missouri. Or did we do that in Alabama?
No, we did
That
that in
was
Alabama.
Alabama. That
Yeah,
was Alabama. Oh my gosh. We did that so many places. We did the Y in Missouri as well because I used to work at that one as well. So your teenage party at the Y, I remember that now. Oh my gosh. Were you 16 for that?
yeah, maybe
Gosh, I'm
15 or
losing.
16.
Yes, okay. I remember that. I do remember that now. Like, good grief. Well, clearly there was a sports theme for all the parties. Clearly.
Yeah, I mean, until there wasn't. So
Right,
maybe like
right.
17, 18. Yeah, I never yeah, I just don't like parties. I don't like being seen.
I don't like being the center of attention. I don't.
Yeah.
And what's funny is I don't mind speaking, I don't mind doing those kinds of things, but I don't want to
Yeah,
just sit there
I
while
agree.
you point and smile like, "What is this?" I don't want that.
Yeah,
I don't want it to
same.
be about me. No, it should never
Hmm.
be about me. I'd rather like if you really like grandma, we say this all the time, like not to be morbid, but like if there were if someone passed away, like if it's me, if it's her, she would say this too, like do not have one of those like repast things. Do not do that. She would tell you any day, get the family together and go on a cruise, go on a trip, go somewhere, go vacation, go do something. Don't just sit and like rehash things. Like don't do that. But that's how we feel. What the person
Yeah.
needs who's enduring this is another story. They'll choose what they want to choose. But if it were me, like no, don't do that. Don't sit around doing that. That's not what I would want to do. I don't. Let's go celebrate. Go have some fun. Think fondly if you can. And if not, wait till you can and then do it. Yeah,
Mhm.
just don't like this kind of stuff.
I think I do have an answer. Maybe it was 3 years ago.
Okay.
Whenever I started taking like a solo birthday trip, I
Right.
feel like that unlocked something for me. Uh, the first time I did it, I was in Los Angeles. That was difficult, but I think it did just spark the idea of going away for my birthday is something I could do. So
Right.
the year after that, I went to where did I go? Um, just some remote cabin just for a few days, and it really started to unlock like actual relaxation for me, getting away, getting outside of the natural area. I was gone enough time that I could uh, start to think creatively, which
Mm.
I don't normally, well, not that I don't normally have the outlet for that, but just that environment helped me do that in a way that I hadn't experienced before. Um, and funny enough, I'm not doing it this year. I kind of wish I
Right.
was. Um, but yeah, that started something for me. Like, oh, this is great. I love this.
Well, not doing it on your birthday doesn't mean you won't do it, right? You might maybe do
Well,
it.
I mean, I'm going to Vegas next week, and Vegas is not exactly a remote area.
Got you.
Uh,
I see what you're saying.
so I am doing a trip. It's just not the solo chill vibe trip.
Got it. So Vegas trip is going to include work friends or just like
This
just
is no,
because it's
it's just me.
Vegas.
It's just
Okay,
me.
got you.
Going to see a show out there, and that's the main reason why I'm doing it.
Right. That's
Um,
is that the Sphere one you're talking about?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I remember. I don't have a clue what it's about, what the place is about, but I do remember you saying it. So not as remote, but still for you, birthday time, something meaningful for you.
Yeah.
That's good. That is good. Well, I know for me, anytime like Dad and I are planning like little getaways for the summer, like the small things, like staycation kind of things. But for us, we might go to Atlantic City, go to Ocean Casino and Hotel Resort, whatever it's called. And it's my favorite place because not because of casino stuff that's like whatever. The views, if you've seen it, like that's my favorite. Just like they have these wonderful balconies, these little patio areas with fire um features, Adirondack chairs, rocking chairs, all facing the ocean. It's like my beach house without having to buy all furniture. Every hotel room has a view of the ocean. Like, how do you not appreciate that? But I do love the ocean, so that's why it speaks to me.
Mhm.
So thankfully, we're within 2 hours of that. And if we're wise, we go to grandma and granddad's first, check in with them, and then we're less than an hour from there. So like, it's a win-win for me. So it may not happen around birthday, but we'll get it in this summer. So this will be the year of 60. All the things I do are celebrating 60 without a big party, which I would never want.
Mhm.
Never, ever, ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, so are you gonna get to hang out with Garrett anytime soon?
I invited him to tomorrow. He's got
Okay.
a work thing.
Oh,
Um, he actually just moved from Antioch to, I forget the city, a little bit further outside of town. Some friends of his have a house out there, and we're moving back with their parents. And went to him and was just like, "Hey, do you want to rent this from us?"
okay.
Um, so it seems like he's got a great setup now. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to soon.
All right. And the commute's not too horrible for him?
No,
Oh, good. That's perfect. That is awesome. I love it. Love it. So now, does Jonathan have plans for his birthday coming up soon?
I don't know. I guess we'll probably talk
You'll
about it
find out
tomorrow.
tomorrow. There you go. Yeah. It cracks me up when I think about like you, my youngest child is 30. We'll be 30 tomorrow. That's mind blowing.
Mm, yeah,
That is mind blowing. But it's also a blessing because you're doing what seems to be what you choose, what you want to do with your life choices right now. Is there anything else that you would want to add that you're not doing right now?
that's a good question. Um, hmm, I don't know. Um, I like that I've started to dive more into uh, creative ventures that feel right for me.
Hmm.
Um, I like that it's not my livelihood, so it's
Right.
just something I like to do. It doesn't have to make me money. No one has to listen. I'm just
Hmm.
doing it because it's an extension of myself.
Right.
Um, so I'm curious to see how that evolves and whatever the next thing I do will be. Um, but just like continuing to practice that muscle at being creative, going through the process, and releasing it into the world. Um, that's been a blessing to work out over the past few years. Um, I think this is one of those things where I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I don't know.
Good. That
Um,
metacognition. I don't even know what I don't know.
yeah, maybe we'll see something. I'll find something or interact with and be like, oh, I want to add that into what I'm doing.
Well, what I love is without even, I guess, I don't know if you thought about it, but I sure thought about it, is you're curating stories for our family, for future family members. Like they could find out more about Steven, more about us in what you're creating.
Hmm, I haven't thought
Maybe
about
it'll,
that.
yeah, I'm telling you, I've been mulling this over and I have a few stories from grandma and I have a few that I've just things I've recorded from like Aunt Anne, and since she's passed away, it's really special to me because she's no longer here to get any more stories from. But like, just our family stories matter to me. They really do. I just want to hear how we got over, if you will, like the things that they guys allowed us to come through and still thrive because the stories are just so amazing that some people don't make it through such things, but our family did. Like, just awesome. And just to hear grandmom and granddad talk about things that have happened, but the joy they still have in their
Mm,
lives, like
yeah,
it's just amazing. It's just amazing. So I love that you have done this for us at this generation.
I do think that with this show in particular,
Hmm.
um, I'm still trying to figure out why I'm doing this.
Okay.
um, it just felt like an idea that should be done, and
Right.
I was just, I don't know, obedient to that inkling. I was like, all right, I'll do it.
I love it.
Before someone else takes the energy of that idea and turns it into their thing, and then I feel like, oh, now I'm just biting them. Um, maybe that's the purpose, or maybe it's another thing with some of the other guests. Who knows? Maybe it's multiple things.
Right. Maybe it will evolve into something, but maybe it's this now. Maybe because I would love if you ever like granddad would talk, grandma would talk. It's like if you ever have a question for them, please record it. Please, if they're okay with it, oh my goodness, please. Because I wish I'd done that with my grandmother. I wish I'd had a chance to sit with her and just let her talk about the things she that happened in her life, but we would just say the things she survived because she was part of the generation that was that northern migration. They were having situations happen in their lives in South Carolina that were not conducive to like thriving. They were not going to thrive. So they all left and went to Philadelphia. That story is amazing. And I don't have any of it recorded from her directly. But thankfully, I still have grandmom, Uncle Jim, Aunt Ethel. We still have some people we can talk to, but it's like, do I record them? I don't. I just talk with them, but like I need to do more of the figure out a way, like what you're doing, to maybe get some of those recorded.
I see what you're saying, and I feel it. Maybe this is me as a younger person who is fed up with social media and just the onlineness of everything.
Hmm.
This does feel like a thing worthy to be recorded, to be passed down. But 90% of things I interact with, I say like, why are we recording this?
Mm.
And I'm just so annoyed with like, I wasn't meant to see everything you're going through.
Oh, I
Uh,
am. Yes, I'm with you, completely with you, because I barely take pictures. I barely do because I forget and I just say, "Oh, mental pictures." I'll just remember it and enjoy the moment because
I think there is some beauty to that, but uh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Mhm. I get that, and I am not. if anyone knows me and my Facebook presence or my Instagram presence or whatever, it's just like I might like things and I'll say happy birthday. That's about it. I rarely ever post anything because as an educator, it was ingrained in me at the JSU School of Education. Like, don't be one of those people that gets caught doing foolish things and lose your job. I'm not doing that. So you avoid that by not posting anything at all. That's me. I don't post things because they don't have to be posted. They don't. They just don't have to be. You can enjoy them without posting them. It's possible,
Yeah,
and that's
that's
who I am.
I understand that completely. The past few years, with Instagram at least, I've been trying to find ways to engage with it
Hmm.
because currently the general consensus is like social media is bad for you. It's a time suck. It's a comparison machine. Um,
Hmm.
I want to use Instagram in a way that makes me feel like um, it's enriching. So,
Like,
like a few years ago, I had just like a posting series that I post multiple things once a month. Um, oh, what was it called? Find the piece of your heart and save it. I forget the the gosh, what's it called? The thing after the colon subtitle, I guess. I don't know.
okay,
Um, a continued photo series inspired by subsistence, joy, and gratitude. So throughout the year, I wanted to find moments that brought me joy or made me feel gratitude or made me feel like I was just surviving in the moment and I was at a low. I wanted to
hmm.
try and capture moments that had those essence and then post them at the end of the year. And I found that I learned that there was more joy and gratitude than I thought there was.
Oh, good.
And that was beautiful. Then it turned into uh, me getting like an old digicam uh, and posting photos in the same environment with that camera versus my iPhone. Just the um, kind of like a moment was using a medium that's a little bit back in time to convey visually with the perspective an older, more nostalgic emotion compared and contrasted with the modern day way to capture something. This year
No
is
filter, huh?
yeah, pretty much. This year I'm posting a song every day on my
Hmm.
um, Instagram story, just something I'm enjoying, whether it's old or new.
Right,
Maybe someone hears it and like, oh, that's cool, or something. I don't know. Um,
right.
but I usually have some sort of mission if I'm using Instagram.
That's how I feel about it. I like to affiliate with meaningful agencies or organizations and just connect with them. Because for me right now, STAR, the organization that I'm a part of, Stand Together Against Racism, has a presence on Instagram and Youth Volunteer Corps, which is the umbrella under which Star Fault comes under. Um, I just for share those and connect with those because I don't post personal things or anything that's just me. That's not who I am. But I will promote activities and organizations and programs like the one I was telling you about that we did for Black History Month. That was just amazing. But still, like I can't even wrap my brain around like what's going to come next as a result of it. But it was like that's the kind of stuff I will post. Like our Black History Month program that we had, where Mr. Tad Roach from the Equal Justice Initiative came to our school, came to our county, and did like three events with us. He came to our school. We had an assembly in the morning. He went to another high school in our county and spoke to a group of their students. And then he went to Alvernia University and spoke to some people from the community there, all about Brian Stevenson and Just Mercy. And the topics were just riveting and eye opening. And the things I loved how we all learned something. And even though I saw him three different sessions, I learned something different in each one, and it was amazing. But that's the kind of stuff I'm going to get behind on digital media, like social media. I'm going to get behind that kind of stuff. Personal stuff, like no, I'm not doing that. And I think you and Christopher should thank me that I never just put your pictures all over Facebook. You're welcome, because that's not mine to do.
Mm.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I had for this one.
Well, that's enough. You gotta get rested for your birthday.
Yeah,
I'm
it's all good.
excited. Well, please, please, please have the best birthday ever. The best of the future birthdays so far. Every year after this will get even better than this one, but tomorrow make it awesome.
I'll do my best.
Yes. Love you. You have a good night. And
Love
I'll
you
talk to you
too.
tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Bye bye. Have a good night.
Bye.